Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and our pitcher tonight, Mitchell Parker. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Jesse Pitts leading things off and takes a strike. Fought off foul. The pitch. Got him swinging. Lucas Pitts up now for the Mets. That one misses. And that is ball one. One out, base is empty. And there's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next offering upstairs. That one missed.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty.
Right fielder,
now here is
43.
Jeremy Pitts. And that is out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Going to count 1 and 2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And now the count is even. And they'll do it again. That's off the mark, and it's 3 and 2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here in Nationals Park. And on the mound in this one, John Pitts.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
And here's the DH for Washington, Ahmed Rosario.
Designated hitter, Ahmed Rosario.
There's the strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a curve misses outside. And now 2 and 2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. On the ground. Henderson. Now the throw to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Nathaniel Lowe digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Devers. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Second inning
Leading
set
off
to go.
for the Mets,
And now it's
the
Juan
designated
Soto.
hitter, Juan Soto.
Foul ball there. That one down the line, and that's a foul ball. And ball one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Wood makes the catch, and there's one away. Gunnar Henderson up now for the Mets.
Batting fifth, shortstop
Henderson
Gunnar
matched
Henderson.
a couple of homers in his last game. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strike. No, that's high.
That one finds the zone. Now 2-1. And a foul ball. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered
Batting
3
sixth,
Ks
third
in this
baseman,
one.
Rafael
Devers up to hit. Chop to third. And
that's
foul
foul.
ball. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swing and he breaks his bat. Up the middle and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time though, and they do get the third out of the inning. We head to the bottom of the
Leading
second.
off
Up now
for
for
Washington,
Washington, C.J.
Shortstop
Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one.
Ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Henderson brings it in. And there's one down.
Batting fifth.
And now it's
second
Luis
baseman,
Garcia.
Well, that was a pitch you got to
Garcia.
crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
No.
Just missed. In the air, right field, Pitts. Hauls it in, 2 away. James Wood
Batting
digging in
sixth,
for the
left
Nationals.
fielder,
Maybe caught that one off the
James
end just a
Wood.
little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And there's a strike.
Cold night like tonight,
No
last
ball,
thing you want to do as a
strike.
hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that is downstairs. Now 1-2. Popped up. Devers makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Pete Alonso. Parker back to work. Alonso goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The other way, and foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now the left fielder, Jose Siri. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
1 down, base is empty. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Two outs. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-1. Missed inside with the curve. Set down on strikes. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now for Washington, Stone Garrett. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And a foul ball. The 2-2. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. And that's downstairs. And the count even 1-1. And that one missing low. Inside. And that's ball 3. And there's ball
Thank you,
4.
mate.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Batting
Hitter
ninth,
didn't offer at it.
catcher,
Now he has
Keibert
somebody to worry about over at
Ruiz.
first.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Fastball is outside. Swing and a ground ball. Henderson. Off balance feet. There's one. And that's 2. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Well,
Now
almost
batting.
any time you roll over and send it 2
Ahmed
ball to short at this level, you can pretty
Rosario.
much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Two balls, no strikes.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. The 2-1. That's to third. Toss to Alonso. That is the inning. Back in Washington,
Leading off
D.C.
for the
And the
Mets,
batter now,
center fielder,
Jesse
number
Pitts.
0.
And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off left side. That
One
missed
ball,
inside.
2 strikes.
And the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Throw to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. And next for the Mets, Lucas Pitts. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Jeremy Pitts up now for the Mets. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
No balls,
The
1
Mets
strike.
yet to pick up a hit here. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in Nationals
Leading
Park,
off for the
digging in, it's the
Nationals,
speedy outfielder,
center fielder,
Jacob Young.
Jacob Young.
And the first offering is not close. Next offering is fouled back.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Up
Here's
next for
Nathaniel
the
Lowe.
Nationals,
0 for 1
first
so far.
baseman Nathaniel Lowe.
Right down the chute, and that is strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
No,
Next
that's high.
offering upstairs. That one ripped.
Just a solid swing right there.
Now
Caught it
batting,
out front and
shortstop,
ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
C.J.
Those
Abrams.
always feel great.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. He's 0 for 1. Across the letters at 99. Lowe leads off first with 1 away. Grounder might be 2. Throws to Henderson. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Juan Soto. First pitch misses. That one out to right. Garrett hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Devers now grounded out his first time up. And that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Hit in the air, left field. Siri makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, James Wood.
James Wood.
Just missed. And that is cut on and missed. And 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Inside, just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-2.
Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Stone Garrett. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Pitts sizing this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. And here is Pete Alonso.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
Parker back to work. And fouled off. In there at the knees for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Jose Siri up now for the Mets.
Left fielder,
0 for 1. He struck
Siri.
out swinging last time. And And there's a foul ball. Siri measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Oh. 1 ball, 2 strike.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's outside, and it's 1-0. The Mets still looking for their first hit in this one. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. This one in the air. Low. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back in Washington, D.C., here's the 3rd baseman, Paul DeJong.
For the Nationals, 3rd baseman, Paul DeJong.
First pitch just misses. And another ball.
2-0.
That's a little bit low. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Here's your 1.
Ball.
That one to first. To second. Pulls him off the bag. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the DH, Ahmed Rosario. 0-2 in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Here's a 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Jacob Young getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. That one close, rule the ball. 1-0. DeJong at third. Ruiz on second. Rosario on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 5-zip. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Tyler McGill.
In the air, left field, down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Two outs. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. And the batter now, James Wood. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Just missed. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's down and in. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Third home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 7-0. And now here is Stone Garrett. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Just off the outside edge. 1-2 the count.
1-2.
And downstairs.
Count full.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Paul DeJong digging in for the Nationals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's outside. Garrett, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. To the right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas, just some tremendous rock.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. And there goes the perfect game on the homer. His 7th home run of the season. And they've got their first run. It's 7-1. And now, Lucas Pitts. That one hammered center field. That's back. And it hits the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Pitts, the next to hit, takes outside. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in the
lived
Hall
in your
of
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
And the 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Juan Soto now at the plate. Fastball is outside.
1 ball, no strike.
And it's fouled away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one is lifted in the air. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with 1 away. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Jose A. Ferrer.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Henderson at the plate now. That's ball 1. Pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that drops in for a strike. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. There's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Now batting third baseman,
Here's Rafael Devers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Next offering way off the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Wood pulls it down, and that is that.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Jose Butto. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So digging in, Keibert Ruiz.
Catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Fastball for a strike. On the ground, and foul ball. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
1 strike.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one in the air, right field. Pitts. 1 down. So up next,
now
Jacob Young.
The center fielder, Jacob Young.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Ball 1 there. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That one fouled off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pitts under it. 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
First pitch misses. That one pushed to the left and foul. Ruiz off of first with 2 away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, shortstop,
C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and fouls one off. First and second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Up next for the Nationals.
So digging in, Luis Garcia.
Baseman, Luis Garcia.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And that one wrapped foul.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Bases loaded. 2 down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jorge Lopez.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Alonso stands in here, takes ball 1 low. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Stays alive. That one ripped left field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Breaking ball misses down and away.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much. Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Alonso is waved home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 7-3. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. On a line, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 68.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now Jesse Pitts. That one finds the zone. 0-1. No outs, runners at first and second. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Towards first. The throw to second is offline. Everybody's going to be safe. Bases loaded, nobody out. Pitts will hit next.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field now.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Base hit, 1 run is in. Headed for the plate. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error.
Now batting, number 43.
Jeremy Pitts, the next to hit. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Pitts, the runner at third. Pitts at second with nobody out. High fly ball out towards left field. That one's deep. 1 runs in. And it bangs off the wall. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Now batting, designated hitter Juan Soto. Now pitching.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Lucas Sims.
Number 39.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Next to hit, Juan Soto. First offering, and it just misses. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. And another ball. And that one fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. No outs, runner over at third. That one is absolutely belted. On the move, heading back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. They lead it in the 8th.
Gunnar Henderson.
Digging in, Gunnar Henderson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Devers up now for the Mets. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Alonso stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. They must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And that's outside. 2-2. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Danny Young.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Shortened a bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. That one the other way. That's a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Stone Garrett. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swung on, belted. And that is a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That's towards center. Pitts. As this one sized up, drops into the glove, and there's one down. Up now for Washington, Paul DeJong. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And here is Keibert Ruiz, a switch hitter batting right. Popped up. Henderson. And that is the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jackson Rutledge.
For the Nationals.
Just trying to keep this one close
Number
here, and this is
79.
where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and it gets by him. In the hole, jump throw. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get an out on the
Now
play.
batting catcher,
Man at
Francisco
first, nobody
Alvarez.
out. Francisco Alvarez digs in now. Out there to center. Young brings it in with a nice running grab.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder
Now
who
batting
makes a great
number
play
0.
like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Pitts avoids the first pitch for ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Runner on the move. Out to short, Abrams. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Now the number 2 hitter, Lucas Pitts.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
No, that's a
Just
ball.
missed. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. That's a hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Edwin Diaz.
These are the spots
Number
relievers
39.
really make a name for themselves.
Edwin
Late
Diaz.
and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. To third, and a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Henderson tosses to first. One out, bottom of the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Young getting ready to hit.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Late swing, fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that's outside. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Nathaniel Lowe digging in for the Nationals as the Nationals are down to their final out. Lifted to left, and this should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this was flat out an incredible comeback. I'm almost speechless. This team showed patience. They grinded out the at-bats and had quality at-bats, did exactly what they needed to climb back in a ball game with this kind of deficit. Excellent job to get the W today.